Gran Turismo 7 gets way better once you've actually completed the game. It's such a weird thing, but it's completely true. In this video, I'm going to run through some things that you can only do once you've completed Gran Turismo 7, but are so much fun to do that they should completely be, in my opinion, in the main game. Let's start here with the used car shop. So by the way, when I say I've completed Gran Turismo 7, I've done all of the cafe books. I'm level 50 collector level. The credits have rolled. I've got all the fireworks, all the applause from everyone. So that is the completion, and you go in sort of the post game where we are now. And this unlocks the car valuation service, which for some reason you don't have access to before you've completed the game. And this is so in-depth. Look, you have market variations. When I was looking yesterday, all the variations were down. You can appraise your cars. There's a whole market system, used car market system. This might actually be dynamic. You can see here, I'm completely skint in Gran Turismo 7. I've only got 30,000 credits, and I want to buy something special to show you. So I need to get some more money. So you can see here, I can sort by variation. I can sort by valuation. So I can decide to shoot what's up in sort of the stock market. You can see here, we've got the Group 2 cars, the SLS AMG. Right, so I'm going to sell my AMG. I don't really need that. I'm going to appraise it. You can see the miles. Oh, it's dropped in valuation, but we're still going to sell it. And I'm going to get credits, actual credits. This is probably the best way to get credits. You can see the high valuations that we have from some of the cars. I'm going to sell the Alfa Romeo 4C. No mileage on it. Look at that appraisal. This is a fun mechanic. This is something that I asked them to do literally a year ago. I made a video on this, and they've done it. So you can see that we've got this money here in the bank. 169,000 credits. Very nice. So you can go here, appraise all your cars. You can sell your duplicate cars for nothing. So what are we going to appraise here? We got the custom one. We're not going to sell that. That's got our livery on it. I think that was one of the first cars I bought in the game. Bit sentimental, sell this one. So what else can we do? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you here. The other thing that's very cool, and again, I made a video on exactly this. I even mocked it up if I remember, is in the cafe. Once you've completed the game, you get these extra menus, and this is such a better way of doing car collection. Look at this. You have this pinned wall of cars, and it actually feels like a collecting game. It's not like the massive spreadsheet that you get hidden away in the garage. This is like little proper collections, grid by grid, and you will want to build this up so you've collected everything. So I know that Honda F1 car, the MP44, when that comes in the used car dealership, I'm going to want to get it. So I'm going to want to have the credits. I think it's about 4 or 6 million credits. I'm going to want to have those credits. This is such a good mechanic. And I don't know why car collection is just not presented like this normally in Gran Turismo 7. Let me know in the comments if you want to see these features in the main game. Because my worry is they're hidden so far into the game. You have to do 39 menus and have to get quite good at the game before you can access these fun mechanics. So I like this one. So for example, for the Nissan, if we buy the Nissan Z Performance 23, we're going to get for free the Fugu, which is a really fun car to drive. We're going to get the Greddy. So it's just a crazy thing. Right, there is another thing I want to show you. This is quite cool. So at the moment, I'm in a Suzuki Swift Sport. And by the way, I'm going to show you what collection's like before you do the end game. So before end game, this is what it looks like. It's just pants. It doesn't incentivize you to collect anything. It's just a massive spreadsheet of cars. It should link stuff up. It should be like Ultimate Team's controversial, but it should be like a sort of thing where if you link them up, you get a reward, and that's exactly what they've done in a new one. So I think they're listening to the channel. I think they like our suggestions. Right, this is the craziest thing you can do in Gran Turismo 7. This is the most fun thing you can do, I think. You're absolutely going to love this. This is a Honda Beat. It's kind of a little quirky K car, sort of similar to the Cappuccino. And we're going to do something mad here. Why this is unlocked only at level 50, I don't know, because you need to spend a lot of credits to get there. But when I go into GT Auto, they've added a new menu down here. A new menu where you can engine swap. No longer do you need to rely on the glitches. By the way, if you got a glitch from the video we did, you got so lucky, because for months and months and months, it was basically impossible to get them. But now you can just buy them. So I'm actually going to swap in an engine here. You're going to see how it works. The animation is kind of really like laughable. That's how it works. That's science. And now we've swapped this engine, and if I just take it here, you're going to see that it's just utterly ridiculous. It opens up so much opportunities. It's a really unique thing, I feel, for Gran Turismo 7 to do these engine swaps. What I'll do is I'll show you in a straight line just how ridiculous this is going to be. We haven't even adjusted the gearing or anything. I'll put it in time trial straight away. But this is a Honda Beat K car, and yeah, this is a real incentive to get to level 50, because if you get to level 50, you can do stuff like this. Oh, we already put a wang on it. Well, it's already it's revved out. Let's show you what we can do 0 to 60 and stuff like that. Here we go. I don't have my headphones on, by the way. It's just utterly ridiculous. Like, can you imagine a race of these around Brands Hatch? My wheel is shaking all over the shop. It's ludicrous. Now, there is more stuff you can do when you get to level 50. Let me show you. And by the way, if this video is helping you out, please, 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 for me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I really appreciate you. All the subscribers, all the fans. You guys and girls are absolutely insane. You're just crazy. Right, let me show you the last thing I want to show you here, which is in another menu. They love menus in Gran Turismo 7. Gonna go here to the tuning shop, and we've unlocked the ultimate level. See here, ultimate. You can get these parts that previously, again, you could only win in roulette. So what they've done basically, if they sort of shafted roulette. Roulette was the worst part of the game, so I'm very glad to see the back of it. But that's 4 really, really, really cool things they've added. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.